hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Swatters own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. This is Billie Holiday, I think? Yep, yeah, it is. Here it comes.
Hello there.
Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The ancient powers that modern science...
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous... So much. My father excavated
Sure.
the structures and art. I've spent my life...
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other... Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. You know the old insane asylum you shot up? Parsons? There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we... Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
This is private property. This is private property. Stay off the grass. Stay off the grass.
Hey. Yeah?
Hey,
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Came dressed to play, huh?
Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So did you
missing,
find out
Mother.
what happened to the courier?
No, but that
Some
doesn't
raiders set up
mean
camp near
that-
Parsons and ambushed him.
What else is
I took care of them.
if not to keep the family safe?
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious.
Again.
What about the serum he was carrying?
Even lying dead.
Did you get any of it back?
Don't even care.
I'm not going
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on. Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
test.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every...
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Hey there.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Peace, brother.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Something I can do for you, handsome?
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
A good musician listens to her audience. How about this one?
sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Excuse me.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind. Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
always looking for new members.
Hey.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship. Trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
If that's what you want. This isn't what I promised.
Must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be...
These cultists seem to be holding you prisoner.
Well, Thomas certainly thinks so.
But really, he seemed so interesting at first. But since we came, he actually thought he could force me.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be alone. I can find my own way home. Thanks.
Is maddening. Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gino, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's going on?
Jack? If these
That
people
was
are
Edward.
inside Parsons,
He's at Parsons,
if they
the old
free him-
asylum. It's strange. But...
I found Imogene.
Oh, yes.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward, caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on...
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same, if some of them had used the undiluted...
Whatever. Let's get going.
Right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for us. Don't worry, I'll...
Hey there.
I always
Just
knew
follow
it would
me.
end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. Ready? We need to get to Parsons. hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.